Welcome, students of Torah. This year is entitled How to React When an Ani Comes to Your Door. Very difficult and challenging topic. Ani comes to your door and asks for money. When you surely ask for money, or stam, you're walking around, someone comes up to you. So Allah is quite clear from the Shulchan Aruch. Carrying it out is not simple. Shulchan Aruch says very clearly, you're not allowed to leave someone without money. You have to give it to him. Not only have to give it to him, it's almost paradoxical, the Shulchan Aruch writes in Reish Mem Tet in Yoredeus, if Gimel Dalet, hey, it writes, you have to do it b'seiv panim yafot, with a nice smile, b'simchat levav, with happy, umit onein, and you are in aninut, so to speak, with him. You're with him in his pain. So unbelievable. You're happy, you're smiling, but you're also in his pain. Almost contradictory feelings, but it's not so hard to understand. Meaning, when he comes and you greet him with a smile, you welcome him as a fellow human being, but you're also with him in his pain. That's an amazing challenge. So you'll say, come on, it's not realistic. And also, people come to my door who know their name. So the halacha is that by Purim, the Shulchan Aruch writes, you can't ask anyone. You give it to anyone who asks. That's what the Shulchan Aruch writes by Hilchos Purim. So yes, you want to go check and see the authenticity of the ani, that's fine. Not that realistic, and it's quite time consuming, and probably not going to come up with a lot of information. So the simple halacha is that you must give the person. And it's an unbelievable workout. You're working 3-hour jobs, hours and hours a day. And you're thinking, come on, give me a break. You look like you're 23 years old. You can't work. And he probably could work. And maybe he was trained and he was taught whatever he was taught. The bottom line is, this is where he's at in life. Nature, nurture, his fault, not his fault, who knows? He's coming and asking for money. You cannot leave him empty-handed. And with a smile, you welcome him, offer him a cup of water, and you're with him in his pain. It's a very high level, and it's challenging. Because Yetzer says, come on, don't give him anything. So you'll say, but really, this is ridiculous. He's not some old miscan, 90-year-old guy that just can't make it on his own. He could make it. He should go work. Okay. You really want to help him and help him have a paradigm change in his life, to go from a collector to a worker. Invite him in, spend days and weeks with him. He's already learned for how many years on his family, his background, his community, this is somehow acceptable. And you want to go ahead and change that, and you really care about him, fine. So be willing to spend a lot of time to try to get him to have a paradigm change and a new approach in his life. And maybe you could do it. But if you're not willing to invest that time and energy into him, and you're not going to change him, so then you have a person putting out his hand, and then the halachas apply. It's a challenge, it's a workout, but a workout that one must be involved in, especially Elul, this time of the year. Getting ready for the Amim Noraim. It's a midah that we have to work on now and all year long. Shalom.